I was remodeling the bathroom. I almost forgot. And since it's a rainy day, maybe I should work on it. In fact, that's what I think I'm going to do. Come join us, won't you? So what I'd like to get done today is get the rest of the plumbing over here taken care of. Get these boards set in place and screwed in where the sink's going to go. That way I can start drywalling. I can at least drywall this part over here. This I can't do yet, but I can do this over here. So I'd like to start drywalling, putting some green board up, making it start to look like a bathroom again. The first step is to, of course, finish the plumbing over here. We'll see how well that goes. First things first. Now these two boards that we're looking at right here support the sink. Now on those boards, after the drywall goes up, this plate goes on. Now the holes that I'm kind of covering with my thumb need to be placed 30 inches from the floor. Easy enough. That way I could just measure up, screw those boards in. Then, once I figure out where this is going far as centered, I could do the plumbing. Once the plumbing's done, well, that's pretty much it. Other than this plumbing right here. Yeah, so hopefully we get the plumbing done today. Okay, those are installed. Now since these are bearing all the weight of the sink, I toe-nailed them in each side. I toe-nailed them under each side, and I toe-nailed them at an angle on each side. So there's 6 screws on each of these holding these things in. These things are not going anywhere. Now that plus right there is the center of the sink. So based on that, I could run this plumbing. Yeah, moving along. Well, a lot of measuring, a lot of cutting, and one crying baby that was super hungry that wouldn't let me just do this without stopping and eating. Later, we have the plumbing. When I say plumbing, I'm really talking about water lines. Water lines roughed in. Now I just got to go back and double check everything. There needs to be a board that goes here to kind of support those. And then glue everything down and the plumbing will be done. I will be able to, and this is really my goal, cap off the cold and hook up the toilet and get the toilet working. That's my goal. Get a working toilet down here. Everyone would love it if I got that done. Also, there is a storm brewing. Where is it coming from? Clouds are going that way, so it's probably coming from behind us. That siren you may or may not have heard is a tornado siren. There are tornado warnings out. Severe thunderstorm warnings out. Yeah, good thing we're working downstairs in the basement today. That's all I can say. Ooh, that was a big one. I don't mean the basement, I mean the downstairs, because that's where we'd all be headed anyways. There are those dark clouds. Yeah, it is lightning. I haven't caught any on camera yet. It is thundering. Holy crap. It's a big storm. Big storm rolling through here. It hasn't started raining yet, which is good, because that way I can get inside before it does rain. I want to catch one more thunderbolt. As soon as I turn this off, it's going to happen. I guarantee it. Oh, there goes the tornado sirens again. Okay, well, I tried. Nope, no lightning or no thunder this time. Also, with a big dark cloud over the skies, it is kind of dark in this bathroom, and I have no light in the bathroom. So this project may get put on hold a little bit. We'll see if I get something done. And it's almost like candlelight practically. The camera's overcompensating, I know, it always does. But it is dark in here. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. And boy, is it raining. It is coming down pretty good. Okay, it's not the brightest situation, but I'm working here. I got everything primed. I'm about to bust out the actual glue and start gluing this stuff up. Then I'll be able to do a water test shortly afterwards. Well, about an hour afterwards. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. I am excited to have a working toilet. Well, a second working toilet. The one upstairs works, but having two would be great. Okay, I glued everything up. put it all together, let it set for about an hour or so, I thought. You may notice the floor is a little shiny, maybe even a little wet, and part of the water line is not where it should be. You may also notice some water dripping from the ceiling. Yeah, I may have forgot to glue one spot on the water lines, and it blew. Oops! I put pressure on it and it blew. Yeah, it got to the ceiling. Good time. So I'm drying this all up, and then I will glue that up, let it dry for about an hour or so, and try it all over again. Okay, we're back. I got the water pressure turned on really low. You don't hear any water anywhere. I didn't hear water flowing downstairs. Let's come over here. Let's turn the switch. Let the toilet fill up. I don't see any leaks there. I don't hear any water flowing. I did not turn on the hot water. That's why this isn't capped off. Okay, I hear the water flowing. I don't see water pouring out of anything anywhere. Once this toilet fills up, we will know if we're good, and then I can turn it up a little bit more, the pressure that is. Okay, what I think I want to do next is actually put the green board on this wall here. That way I feel like I accomplished something other than just a little bit of water lines. And that will start making the room look much, much better. Much, much better. Yeah, a little bit better. We're going to do that. Kristen should be home to help me within a half hour. If I could cut it now, and then when she gets home, she could help me put it up. Yeah, unless I try to do it myself and surprise her. And that usually doesn't go well. We'll see what happens. First cut on the first board done. Pretty easy, just drew a line, used a straight edge of a piece of wood, cut it, snapped it, cut it again, done. Now I just got to get the height right. Well, that doesn't look too bad. I do need to go back and screw it in much better, but it looks good. And it looks good down here too. The next step is actually cutting the drain out, putting the mud in here, filling that up, getting this all figured out. Then we could go back and put the second piece of green board on after I do a little bit more with the plumbing, the water lines, just this lead line here, and then work my way over. But yeah, the next big step is putting some concrete in the bottom of the pan, flattening that pan out all the way and getting it concreted. Looking good so far. I love how that looks. Man, I like it. I like it. So, honey.
Hi, babe.
What you think?
I think you did a lot of good work today.
I just keep staring at this wall. Because there's stuff on the wall finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're making pretty good progress. I need to, finalize the height of the shower head. And then all the water lines will be done.
Oh, good.
Yay! Next step is to work on the actual, shower.
The floor?
The floor, the concrete. I'll do that probably next day, or, well, maybe not the next day you're working, the next crappy day you're working.
Okay.
And then we can hang more drywall.
Cool.
And it'll start to look more and more like a bathroom.
Yay!
Finally!
Who needs to get
Years later.
I know, right?
Well, guys, I think that is that for a vlog. We are back into downstairs bathroom mode. Hopefully over the next week or two we could get most of that done, taken care of, finish that up. Maybe, fingers crossed, probably not. Maybe by the end of next month we could get it all done. We'll say that. We'll see. Okay, tomorrow Kristen's off, so I'm not sure what we're doing. Maybe working in the bathroom a little bit, maybe not, I don't know. But we will find out as we go, and we will see you then. So talk to you tomorrow, guys. Bye.